But we think this is a really important opportunity to acknowledge the good work that other people have done and also ourselves. And we invite you, if you feel that you are worthy of the success of any of these categories, that you nominate yourself. And along those lines of kind of taking control of your business and taking control of your finances, we also know when we've done a really, really good job. We are very hard on ourselves. We know when we haven't done a good job. But this is an opportunity if you think you've done a really good job at something, or your business has grown substantially because you decided to take a different path. We invite you to do that. So we're going to hand out the ballots. Do you want to describe them and I'll hand them out, Jen?
All right, so we've got the same two that we have had in the past, which is the 2015 Businesswoman of the Year, and that has to be, I'll read the thing actually. It says, this is your opportunity to recognize a 5+ year WBOA member who is a seasoned professional and successful in business. You admire her approach to business, her originality, creativity, dedication, generosity, or brilliance. She's a worthy role model and has inspired other women to be successful. Perhaps you know her through her contributions to the WBOA. Then there's also the outstanding new WBOA member. This is your opportunity to recognize a WBOA member who has taken the opportunity to work with others and has made it her goal to network and learn about other members' businesses. Perhaps she's a community member or committee member, or just someone who consistently shows up providing ongoing support to WBOA, a member for 2 years or less, so that's a new member. Then, right, and on the back, to help you vote on those, we gave you a list of who is eligible in those 2 categories. So you can see the names. That might refresh your memory on some people, or and that'll help out a lot to see. So, and then the other 4 categories that you see on your page are new this year. In the past, we've done the 10 Pioneer Valley women that we had chosen, and this year we're going to do it a little different. This is an opportunity to have 4 more WBOA members recognized, but they can also be non-WBOA members, these next 4. And the first one is a woman of influence. It's a woman who positively impacts her community to create social change. So it could be somebody in this, in WBOA, or a non-member, somebody that you think in your area or your community has just really stepped up to the plate and really helped her community, or communities at large, do something really amazing. Then there's the woman mentor, a woman who has positively influenced you and your business in all the ways that a mentor aids their energy to your business success. So again, a WBOA member or non-member, somebody who's really, you wouldn't be where you are today without this person. Somebody who really feels amazing, and you want to share that person. Then there's the WBOA Spirit Award. That's a woman who is a builder of connections to help themselves and others build a network of strong women business owners. That that person who's just like, hey, Beverly, meet Freda. That person who just really is a wonderful mover and shaker and real connector person. So that would be that Spirit Award. And then the last one, the Quiet Achiever. That's a woman who gets things done in her community, or within the WBOA without fanfare and without need for recognition. We all know that person, right? Who just gets so much done and never boasts themselves. Right? Yeah, it's a real behind-the-scenes sort of person, but just does amazing things, and whatever they're into would never get done as well without that quiet person. So we wanted to recognize that quiet achiever. So that's that one. And lastly, we are going to be doing something fun at the party, and we would like all of you to tell us what your dance tune, that your inspirational, women anthem dance tune that you just love to listen to. So if you could write that down as well, we're going to try to do something fun with those names.
So do you want these ballots on the paper? Because I did put it online.
Exactly. So we thought we would offer people to be able to do it in person today as well.
And we can collect them.
And we have a lovely ballot box right here.
So one problem that the names that are on here might be missing some people that are online. So if people could do the outstanding new member from the online to make sure that it's the
this should still be the same. This is the Susan Kelly list.
Right.
Yeah.
So there may be new members that just started.
There's some discrepancies from from that list.
But I went over the list probably a month ago. So a new member from since a month is probably not on this list. But the Business Women of the Year, that I went through the last 5 years of QuickBooks records to know who paid and who didn't pay and who was a member those years. So that list is absolutely correct.
Yeah, so I took that list because the website doesn't go back 5 years, but we have the past 2 years.
But the outstanding new members should be up to date up to last year, so last month. And so if you see some
discrepancies, I don't want anybody to feel left out if they're not on that. If you know you're a new member and you're not on that list, you're probably on the website list.
Okay, terrific. And so we have 5 minutes to sit right now if you'd like, and if you want to fill out some of these now, we'd be happy to take the ballot today. Or else definitely go online, like Freda was talking about earlier, and vote online. But please, the more people who can nominate, the better, to give your nominations of who you feel should win, or to have these wonderful awards. And also, we're also looking for people to help us with the event. So if you know somebody who's into music or flowers or all sorts of things, whatever you feel would help to make a gorgeous party, please come see us.
And tell them a little bit what's happening with the event, because we have a little time where they're doing that. So
how much should we say?
Where it's going to be held.
Yeah. Oh, you want us to tell all that?
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're shaking it up a little bit this year, and we wanted it to be about WBOA members, for WBOA members, by WBOA members. And so we are trying to get as many WBOA members involved in putting on this lovely festivities.
And getting paid for your work.
Yes, and getting paid for your work, exactly. So we're going to be doing, we're going to be at the Charles Leonard House this year in Agawam. But we're going to have a wonderful, absolutely gorgeous tented event. And that's going to be from Eileen Jerome's Party Plus and tents and more and all those fun things. It's going to set up a gorgeous tent, and we're also going to have dancing this year. So put on your dancing shoes, and that'll be special. And we really want it to be about WBOA members and for WBOA members and other women from the community as well, if they're nominated for those other 4 location people. But we just want it to be fun and like a kind of a year-end celebration of us and all the hard work we put in. And so we want all of you to be able to come and dance and celebrate. And we're going to have fabulous, yummy, hearty hors d'oeuvres, actually that are going to be from the Main Street Deli from Joanne, who's a WBOA member as well. Anything else, Anita?
And that the WBOA is kindly decided to underrate part of the ticket cost of this. So we don't have the exact number, but we are, can we say, Freda? Yes? We're shooting for a $25 ticket price. So it will be a really lovely evening, and it will include also drinks as well. We're not going to have additional costs for drinks. So $25 will get you in and get you fed and give you some nice drinks. And we're just hoping it will be a beautiful, beautiful summer evening. We're also going to have photography taken. Do any of you know the Charles Leonard House in Agawam? It's a beautiful old historical house. It's on the Registry of Historic Homes. And so it's very New England. So we'll have a photographer in the front rooms where you can have your portrait taken, which will all be included as well. So it's just a real celebration of you. And we would hope that some people might use that portrait for their Facebook or for any of their marketing for their business as well. So it'll be a great evening. And it is a Friday night, meant to be a little more like a party, a little less like a business event. So it is a Friday night, and it's Friday, June 12th. So can we, we'll come around and we'll collect these.
Or you can just put it over on the end so they put it on the way
Okay,
out.
so we'll do that. Perfect then. Okay, so we're on to the next.
On to the next. Okay.
Beverly.
Can I ask you a quick question?
Yes.
You can do these online?
Yes.
And what's the deadline date? Is there one?
April 1st.
April 1st, yeah, April 1st.
Okay. Thank you.
And the winners will be announced at the May breakfast.
And again, these are nominations. The committee decides.